Hello, my lovelies. It's time for something new that we're gonna give a try. Welcome to Torrin Theatre. Any hoodles. Yes, so today we are going to cover 6 things that have actually been said to my face. Kind of the trials and tribulations of being a long hair. Okay, let's get started. Number 1. Oh my gosh, your hair is so long! Yep. Sure is. Number 2. Oh my goodness. Your hair is so pretty. You should donate it. No. It's mine. Well, I think it's really selfish of you to have all that hair. I mean, there are people out there that don't have any, and you have so much. You should really, cut it off and give it to them. What? It's selfish of me to have all this hair? It's my head. It's my hair. That Prada bag probably wasn't cheap. Why didn't you give that money to charity instead of buying a purse? I don't know, if you're so concerned about all the people that are running around bald, maybe you should grow out your own hair and donate it, if you're that upset about it. How am I selfish? It's my head. You get your hair cut all the time. All that money. Number 3. How do you go to the bathroom? Seriously? Did you seriously just ask me that? Really? What? Well, I mean, how do you go to the bathroom? Do your clothes get in the way when you go to the bathroom? I mean, I imagine that you probably move them out of the way, right? Or do you just soil yourself? Number 4. Long hair is so gross. I mean, it is so gross. So, my hair is gross? Well, nah, I mean, it's so dead. When it gets a certain length, I mean, it is just so dead. I couldn't deal with it. That's why I go and get mine done all the time. I mean, it's so much healthier now. So my hair is dead. Okie dokie. Have fun with that. 5. Oh, I'm sorry, darling, but aren't you a little old for long hair? Hair that long. You're a little old, a little long in the tooth. You're old. Aren't you a bit old to be super judgmental? Why does it matter to you what I do with my hair? There are a few more important things in the world to worry about than this. 6. Is it real? Is it real? Is it real hair? Yep, it's all mine. Yeah, it's mine. I grew it out of my own head. Well, how'd you get it so long? I mean, what are you doing? Is it a vitamin? Are you taking a vitamin? What are you using on your hair? What's the secret? I just didn't cut it. I just let it grow. You trim a little bit and you try to be nice to it, but you pretty much just kind of leave it alone. It'll grow. Fine. Fine, just keep your secrets to yourself. I mean, if that's it, if that's just how you're gonna be, I mean, fine. So you can be the only one with long hair. I mean, I don't know why you won't just tell me the secret. There's no secret. Mental illness. So there you go. That is kind of what I have to deal with on the daily if I decide to wear my hair down. Incidentally, if it's up in a bun, nobody even knows that I'm a long hair. Even though some of my buns are massive. They have no idea. Unless it's actually hanging and swinging. They have no clue whatsoever that I'm a long hair. So yeah, sometimes it is nice to wear it up, just so you can be kind of incognito. There is one more thing I want to cover before y'all toddle off. Can I touch it? I do get that. I do get can I touch it. Now, This is definitely on a person-to-person basis. It depends on how much of a personal space bubble you have. I myself have almost no personal space bubble, so I don't really particularly care. If they ask, I usually let them touch it, although I do look at their hands first to make sure there's nothing sticky or gross on there because, well, because. Yeah, but usually I will let them touch it because they're curious and they just want to pet it, so whatever. But I personally don't have a problem with that. There are many ladies and gentlemen out there that have a need for much more personal space. So if they tell you no, don't get mad. I mean, would you go up to somebody and ask if you could touch their butt or touch their boob? It's still a part of my body. So, yeah. Incidentally, don't just grab it. That's kind of rude. The only people that are allowed to grab my hair that I don't get upset with are little old ladies, mostly because they had hair like mine once. And then they tell me awesome stories. And little children, hopefully they don't have anything sticky on their hands, because sometimes, you know, a 4-year-old girl just doesn't understand and she thinks it's princess hair. And that's okay. It doesn't make me mad. I won't yell at her. Or him. Sometimes it is boys that grab a braid. But, yeah, by and large, if you really want to touch it, please ask first. Or just admire from afar. You're probably safer that way. If you do find yourself reaching out and grabbing, as I have done, I am guilty of it. I once saw a man with the thickest braid I had ever seen, and I reached out and I squeezed it before I even realized what I was doing. So it does happen. After that happened, I didn't get mad anymore when I would feel somebody touching my braid, because sometimes you can't help yourself. It's just like, oh, wow. Yeah, anyways. So yeah, try not to do that. Try to think through it and at least ask first. Some people will let you, some people won't. Please don't be mad at them if they don't want you to touch their hair, because, you know, like I said, it is a body part. So, there you go. And I think that'll be all for today. I hope you enjoyed that little bit of play acting. I don't know, I was feeling silly. We will have a hair video later this week. A style. Alrighty, I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye. Long hair is so gross and dead.